Welcome to the Let's Talk About It podcast, the podcast where nothing's off limits, even the things your group chat avoids with Kat and Carlee. I'm Kat.
And I'm Carlee.
So how was your day today, Carlee?
Oh, just another day. Can't complain. I didn't really do much. Not gonna lie. Today was an easy day for me. Chill day for me. I took a nap. And now I'm here. That's pretty much it. How about you? What did you do today?
Well, since it's my day off, I did a lot. Went to the gym, showered, curled my hair. You know, I'm trying to be a curly-haired queen, but...
No, it looks good.
You think so? I didn't use the automatic, hair. I used the wand.
Yeah. No, you did good.
Okay. I was like, I keep looking at it I don't know. But
No, you did good.
Yeah. Then I went to Target, got me another speaker and some stuff for Easter, a little bit of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Got me some Starbucks, and that was pretty much it.
Love Starbucks.
Yeah, I got my kids, and then I told them I got a new speaker, and CJ was like, "Oh, great!" I was like, "What do you mean? Oh, great!" He's like, "Now we're just gonna have to listen to your music all the time like we used to."
Wonderful. Now you're gonna be dancing in the freaking kitchen all the time.
Yeah, like I used to. He's gonna go up to his room and close his door, but it's all right. He'll get over it.
Yep. So today we're doing our Friday the 13th special. So we're filming this on Friday the 13th, which many people associate with Friday the 13th as something creepy, spooky,
Bad luck.
Yeah, like
Superstitious.
And the crazy thing is, last month there was a Friday the 13th, and this month there's a Friday the 13th.
And then there's not one for a while.
Yeah. So just saying. So it's just gonna be a little bit of different conversation today. We're just gonna talk a little bit about maybe some little ghost stories that we have that we haven't talked about before. I know we touched that subject around our Halloween episode. We also are going to talk maybe about some superstitions, some bad luck, scary movies maybe.
Sorry, girl. I'm not trying to yawn. My bad.
You're tired. You did a lot today.
I need another cup of coffee.
That's pretty much how this episode's going to go.
Yes.
So, did you want to start out with anything?
Well, since it's Friday the 13th, I just want to start off by saying I had a creepy thing happen to me today. I don't care. I just want to just add this in there a little bit. So I'm just doing a little story time real quick. Okay, so I got my new speaker, and the reason why I needed a new speaker was because I destroyed the other one because it was just turning on by itself at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 2 in the morning when I was here by myself. Just creepy shit. So the last time it happened, I was on the phone with Carlee, and bro, yeah, and she's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "The speaker just turned on." And so I went downstairs and I tore that bitch apart.
Yeah, the look on her face, she was like, and she was home alone. There was nothing there.
Yeah. No kids, nothing. It was just me. And I was just folding laundry. It was 11 o'clock at night. But anyway, so I haven't had a speaker since November? October, November. So I got a new one and I brought it home and I was like, "Yeah, try to fuck with me now, you ghost." I was like, being a little ballsy. I put the speaker on and I'm, jamming in my house, and I go outside and my kid's baseball helmet that they play with went from being on the cooler to the fucking ground. And I stopped. I sent Carlee the Ring video because of me when I got home and then me when I went outside to throw out some boxes. And I froze. So the ghost is already fucking with me.
Yeah.
I just know that now. And then my TV turned on too. When I was laying here before we started, the TV was off, and then all of a sudden it said da-dun, and then Netflix came on, and I was like,
wow. You know what though? You told it to fuck with you, so
I did. So it was my fault. I apologize to the ghost.
Now you need to tell it I'm sorry. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, the helmet was literally like sitting up, how you sit a helmet down. You can't sit it any other way because it's rounded, right? And the crazy thing is, it was on the ground the same way. Normally if it falls,
it'd be next to it. It was the things here. The helmet was,
and it's not. It's your walkway doesn't even slope that way.
No.
So it's even if it did fall off
after all this time, it's crazy.
What's the likelihood of it falling off that way, right in front of your steps?
And then somebody's black dog started running around. I don't know if you saw that in the Ring
No.
camera.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, across the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I was like, "What is that?" And I was like,
Yeah, and it just, like, it literally came into my yard and was ignoring me like I didn't exist, so I was like, okay." I literally was like and it was, like, not even acknowledging me at all. It went on my steps, was sniffing my front door, and then ran off. So, I don't know, but anyway, superstition, black dogs, black cats, no good.
did they say that about dogs?
Yeah, black dogs and black cats.
I thought it was just cats.
Like, if you see a black dog on Friday the 13th, it's bad luck or some shit, and a black cat. Well, we already know I have bad luck, so it doesn't really matter. It's nothing different.
Shit, yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, talking about superstition, we'll just get into that a little bit. So there was like a few weeks ago, I remember telling Catherine that I was out at the store and I saw a flock of fucking crows. Like, I'm telling you, like, there had to be what, like 20 of these motherfuckers? I'm telling you, I sent
Mhm.
Catherine a picture. There was literally, like, first of all, one landed like next to me, like as I was putting my groceries away, and I was like, is that a fucking crow? Because, like, let's be real. Do y'all see crows that often? Because I'm like, I swear I never see crows like that.
No, and I saw only, like, 1 or 2.
Yeah, you know
Never,
what I mean? Like, barely.
a herd.
Yeah, like, not like 50 of them.
Yeah,
And
no.
so I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. And then I get in my car, and then one, like, swoops in front of my car. My, like, radio went, like, weird. I was, like, telling Catherine, like, I was playing music, and all of a sudden it, like, switched the station, which, like, if you have CarPlay, you know, it, like, reads at the top, like, Sirius XM, FM, whatever, da-da. iTunes or, you know, or Apple Music, it says. And I'm like, what the hell? And it, like, went from one station back to Apple Music. The song paused when that happened. And then, mind you, I'm not touching nothing, you know, whatever. And I look over after the bird swooped, and there's like 50 of these fucking crows. And I'm like, hold on. Wait a minute. Here's Blanca. I was like, something's not right here. So I called Catherine. I'm like, oh my God, you know what they say when you see crows like that? And she's like, no, what do they say? And I'm like, how do you not know this?
I did know, I just wasn't thinking.
I was like, how do you not know this superstition? This is like one of the biggest superstitions.
Yeah.
So I'm like telling her, like, oh, it can mean this, and this, you know, whatever. Like, some people say death. Obviously, it doesn't always. I don't think it always means that. It doesn't. I just think it means like a big message is coming for you, like a big change, like something is about to happen. And sure enough, like literally the next day, like I had some news and stuff happen and big stuff. So I'm like, and then I wasn't even thinking about it until like what 3 days later.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, remember I told you the day before I fucking saw these fucking crows? Like, literally. Hey, was it a coincidence? I don't know. Y'all tell me, because that doesn't seem like a coincidence to me.
No.
So,
I don't think so.
yeah. And honestly, the other day at my house, there was motherfucking crows outside, and I was like, y'all better get the
Again?
Yes, 4 of them. I said, y'all better get the fuck away from me. I swear to God. I swear to God. I can't take it. Yeah, literally the other day. 4 of them.
Hell no.
Yeah. And I'm like, what else is gonna happen now?
Hopefully nothing. Hopefully all good stuff.
Yeah.
Stay positive. Stay
Like,
positive.
why? Why do y'all keep showing up? But yeah. So I don't know. I'm just saying. Weird to me.
Your hair looks really nice.
Thank you. So does yours. We both got our hair done. If y'all can't, we're over here like.
No, but your hair looks really nice. Like with the lighting and everything in the room.
Thank you.
It's like. And this morning I was like, your hair just looks brown. And then you like moved your head in the light. I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
You look good. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but go ahead.
You're good, girl. No, I appreciate it. I got a little cut too, you know. It looks good. My hair.
I love that.
Yeah, it looks so healthy. I love it.
It does, yeah. I think that's a really good length on you.
Yeah, it's like cute.
Yeah, it's cutesy. You're in your cute girl era.
It
makes you look more mature. Okay, sorry. Anyway.
I don't know. The short hair does.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Maybe I won't get carded now when I get alcoholic beverages.
You look so sophisticated, baby.
I like the blue on you, though. I couldn't pull that color off.
Yeah, it's all right. I like my blue, especially when in the light.
Yeah, it looks a little dark in your room right now, but...
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's okay.
In the light, it's like...
Yeah.
You need a light.
I was looking creepy earlier. My eyes looked fucking white, and my hair was blue, and I was like, that looks scary.
You did not look creepy. Just you didn't have your glasses on because Miss Ma'am broke her glasses. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. So All right, so going into it here, why do you think we as humans believe in bad luck?
I think it's because bad things have happened to a lot of people, and they just think it's their luck.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know how to, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. No, yeah, that's how, I mean, or like bad luck days too is like what I'm thinking of too. Like for why necessarily believe that Friday the 13th could be such a bad day? Like it's just another day, right?
yeah.
But is it because that number's associated with it? Who knows? And what's so scary about 13?
I think it's honestly okay, wait. So Friday the 13th, I think it has to do with, like, religious beliefs, to be honest with you.
You know, I don't know the details behind it, so we should have.
I think it's when don't quote me on this because I'm not religious at all. I think it's when Jesus was, crucified. Yeah, right? Crucified on the thing?
Cross?
Yeah. I'm not laughing at that, I'm just
No, no,
saying, like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I don't know for 100% fact or something happened to Jesus on the 13th,
Well, let's see.
like Friday the 13th or something. I really don't know because I wasn't there.
Man,
I wasn't even a speck of dust in the air
man.
yet, so
The unluckiness of 13. One source mentioned for the unlucky reputation of the number 13 is a Norse myth, which is a Scandinavian mythology, like a Nordic, North Germanic people stemming from Old Norse religion, continuing after the Christianization of Scandinavia. So, okay. So it's basically the myth goes, um, 12 gods are having a dinner party at Valhalla. The trickster god Loki, who was not invited, arrived as the 13th guest and arranged for one of the gods, the god of darkness, to shoot another god, which was the god of joy and gladness, with a mistletoe tipped arrow. The god of joy and gladness died, triggering much suffering in the world, which caused the number 13 to be considered unlucky, is what the mythology behind that says. But if you look at the Christian association, the superstition seems to relate to various things like the story of Jesus' Last Supper and crucifixion, in which there were 13 individuals present in the upper room on the 13th of that Thursday night before his death on Good Friday. In conjunction with Friday, while there's no evidence of both Friday and the number 13 being considered unlucky, there is no record of the two items being referred to as especially unlucky in conjunction before the 19th century. In France, Friday the 13th might have been associated with misfortune as early as the first half of the 19th century. So it's literally just something, I guess, that we've just carried on through like all these years based off of a Norse myth about gods. And also having to do with, like you said, Christian association, Jesus'
yeah.
supper and crucifixion. Yeah. Which I guess because they're saying that happened after, what do they say, Good Friday? Yeah. So I'm just looking at it right now to see if it says like what day exactly, but it doesn't say. It just says the date, which is 8030-33.
So what are some superstitions that you believe?
Some superstitions that I believe is, let's see, definitely the crows. We talked about that. What else? Superstitions that I believe. Sometimes I think about like, you know how we were little and they'd be like, oh, you step on a crack, break your mama's back or whatever. That's supposed to be bad
Yeah,
luck.
yeah.
When I was little, I'd be like, don't step on it. And then I got older and I was like, I'm trying to think of another
I
one.
used to
Oh,
try to step on it.
yeah, me too. Anyway,
I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay.
I wanted to see if it would happen. I think breaking mirrors can give you bad luck.
You think so?
I don't know why. I just always been like afraid of breaking a mirror. I've never done it,
Okay.
but
I've never broken a mirror either, but
I'm afraid to. If I do one day, I'll let y'all know. I'm trying to think of
yeah.
what else. I don't know. What about you?
I know I always the salt thing where it's like you throw it over your shoulder. You know
Yeah,
that one?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's like to ward off like evil spirits. Like so when you're cooking or something, if you have a little bit of extra salt, you just like and I do that and somebody caught me doing that the other day and they just looked at me. I was like, shut up, you didn't see anything. Because I was putting salt in the food that I was cooking, and then like I had some left over in my hand and I was like because like it's a superstition. I don't know. I just believe
Yeah.
that like yep, warding off the bad spirits.
Yeah.
They were
I'm
like,
trying
"It's
to
not
think.
that serious." I'm like, "It is."
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, some people it is. I know my grandma always used to say like don't put new sneakers or your purse is like on the table or something like that. I think it was like
Really?
new sneakers. Yeah. Something. Yeah,
I believe
something
that,
like
like,
that.
opening an umbrella indoors is bad too.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know why. we believe that. So stupid, right? When you think about it, it's like, the fuck? What about going underneath a ladder?
Oh, yeah, no, I think that's bad luck too.
Splitting a pole?
Do you? Yeah, I don't do the split the pole thing.
Yeah. Going underneath a ladder, I just think is bad luck in general because, like, you're gonna get hurt. Stupid.
Yeah, that's true. It reminds me of, like, Final Destination.
Yeah, that movie scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can't even drive behind a truck that has fucking those wood logs on it anymore.
I know. I mean, that's pretty much.
I knock on wood. Do you knock on wood too?
Oh, yeah, I knock on wood. I'm
wood. Like, oh, knock on wood. Yeah.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I'd be like,
Me too.
I need wood, knock. I'm trying to think too. But I mean, do you believe in bad luck or do you think it's just all in our heads?
I definitely, truly believe in bad luck because I'm full of it, baby. And you know I am, so you can't even say nothing.
I mean, you do got a little bit of bad luck. Just a little bit.
The devil trying to reach me real bad.
I don't know what the hell. Like, you know, me and Catherine joke around all the time. We're like, I don't know what we did in our past lives.
No, for real.
For this shit to constantly be happening to us.
Oh, here he comes. Hi, yeah. You want to say hi to my podcast? Say hi to TT Carlee. She's
Hi.
a little blurry right now, but
yeah, it's like breaking up. I don't know if it's me or you.
You already had a snack.
Yeah, but I wanted a new one.
No, you ate all of the cookies. You had a big bowl of Doritos.
That was not a big book.
Yes, it was. And come here.
What?
What do you need? Do you have to go to the bathroom? And
I went to the bathroom.
you already went to the bathroom? Okay.
Yeah.
And I put lasagna in the oven.
You're gonna eat dinner.
Okay?
Are you kidding me?
No, can you close my door when you leave though? Thank you. Love
Bye.
you. Is the sun setting?
The sun setting?
Yes.
His hair is so beautiful.
Sun setting?
Yes.
So it's gonna be morning time?
No, it's gonna be nighttime. Okay.
He's so funny. Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, I don't think it's all in our heads. I think some people just genuinely have really bad luck. And some people have
Me
really
too.
good luck.
Yeah. Like some people won the lottery twice before, right? Shit like that. Yeah, I think my grandma told me that one time that somebody won the lottery twice. And I'm like, give that money to me.
Yeah, but is that because they're a gambling addict or what? Because
Probably.
it might just be a gamble.
I know her brother had really good luck every time he went to gamble. Like, he didn't go often, but he always won a lot of money.
Yeah, which is
Every
like,
fucking time.
you have to be lucky when you gamble because it's literally like stacked against you typically. Those places want your money. They don't want you to win money.
Yeah, because then you make them lose the money when you're winning it.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's move on here to creepy stories.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know we've talked about it a little bit, talking about your house a little bit. I can't remember exactly some of the stories that we've said.
We have so many, so.
Yeah, I know we talked about my worst story that's ever happened to me. That made me believe in paranormal no matter what anyone tells me. I don't care.
I forgot to put the ghost tube on. I just put it on, just, because it's
He will touch you.
Hell no. I don't know who the hell they talking to like that because ain't nobody touching me. Let's get that real clear. Anyway.
Yeah, leave my speaker alone too. I don't want to break this
You
one.
gotta tell them not to touch you. Anyway.
Nobody's gonna touch me. Imagine my hair just like I would.
Should I put ghost tube on too?
Well, yeah, see if you got anything over there.
And I'm home by myself, so I'll fucking piss my pants.
I wonder, like, I wonder if.
What?
I just want to ask it, like, did you move the helmet? Why are you touching my
Yeah.
belongings? It's listening, so I'm definitely gonna take this to a cemetery with my
Hello.
sister, and we're gonna go to
Goes to-
see if it works because I know that some podcasts that I listen to, they go to this cemetery and shit like that, and then they get a lot, like they get names, and then there's like literal names in the graveyard and stuff. Like it's just.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
But I don't know if I like 100% believe the ghost tube. But did you see that girl's videos?
Torment.
That like
Torment.
the lady from.
Leave me alone.
You
Listen to me.
I'm not doing nothing, so
I told
There's
you
nothing to leave you
stop,
alone
leave me
about.
alone, listen to me. Oh shit! Do you just have it laying flat?
no, I have it on my handy dandy.
Do you
Phone
like
stand.
press this button or no? Do you hit this?
I don't have my camera on. I have it off. Yeah, see,
Oh.
like mine's off. Shut the fuck up.
It just said screen none. That's a coincidence. Ain't no way. That's the app.
Let me pick my jaw off the floor. Well, I told you my sister said like Phil, like about Phil's like grandfather and stuff, and Phil's grandfather died in that house or some shit.
Oh yeah.
I was like, and my sister said that he was so
I
scared
said speak.
she had to turn it off.
I
It said
am
speak?
speaking.
Yeah, it wants you to talk, not me. Go ahead.
Anywho. No, but yeah, when you said that to me, I was like,
Very much.
Yeah,
anyway.
you don't make no sense. Don't touch my speaker. That's all I want to say.
You should tell the story of when you had it out the other day. Didn't you take it out the other day? And you were talking to it and it was saying shit? Oh, because the picture frame in your house fell.
Mm-hmm. So, let me see. So I was eating dinner. I was leaving. I was eating dinner. And before, when I was cooking it, I had literally, you know what's crazy is I threw the salt over my shoulder that night. That's crazy. I didn't even put two together. But anyway, so I threw the salt over my shoulder, and then like my friend and I, we were talking about like ghosts and like creepy ghoulies. And then we sat down to eat, and we were just sitting there talking, and the picture frame that's been there stays there, has not moved. What did it say?
Bless.
It fell off the wall. And I was like, I looked at my friend, I was like, what the hell? And he was like, that was weird, or that was creepy, right? I'm like, yeah. And then I picked it up, and I don't remember, I think something else happened. I can't remember. And I was like, this calls for ghost tube. So then I got out the ghost tube, and it was saying, I was like, I said, that was weird. He said that was weird. And then it said, this is strange. And then I looked at him, I was like, no way. And then it said, it's impossible. And then I said, why did you knock down the frame, like the picture? And it said it was an accident. And then my friend was like, oh, this is all fake. And I said, you're funny. And then I said, exactly, thank you. And I said, you're welcome. And then he made me turn it off. So, yeah.
I don't know. Is it real? Is it fake?
I mean, when I asked it why I was touching I didn't want it to touch my speaker. It said, then move it. Remember? It said, then move it. And then I did.
I do remember.
And and the ghost tube when I was at my old house said something about Teresa and being a whore. And that's my stepmom's name, and she is a whore. But anyway, let me just keep going.
Anywho, listen, what was that?
The ghost tube.
What was that noise?
I don't know what that was, but okay.
Speak.
I am speaking, thank you.
Anyway.
Now you just copying Carlee's ghost.
Yeah, like for real. Mine said later and now it's like silent.
I am young, thank you so much. Or do you mean you are young? I don't know.
Yeah, mine literally, how do you see the history? Yeah, mine literally said, I want you to go, and then I said bless, and then I said later. No, it hasn't talked.
There's no higher than this. We're on the top floor.
For real. You mean heaven? Heaven's a thing, man. Oh,
what is that?
It beeps when it's near electronics. Yeah, that's why I'm motherfucking beeping. Because it's near my computer. Yeah. There was one time, too, where me, Catherine, and Tim, bad thing, don't ever do this, played with the Ouija board in Catherine's house. And this was the only time I've ever touched a Ouija board, by the way. Catherine, on the other hand, too many times. You know what's crazy, though?
What?
It wasn't like, I had my phone sitting here the whole time, and this bar, like that bar was like this. And then
yeah,
now
mine is like this too.
It's in the yellow.
So move it away.
Bloody.
Yeah, like when I'm telling you, like it's
yeah.
And I'm not trying to be like weird, but the room got really cold. Like, look, I have.
What do you want?
I want to just talk to you for a little bit if you would like. I said that.
Latte looked at the door.
Shut the fuck up.
Swear.
My eyes are watering. Stop.
I swear. Look, you can't even see him.
Where the hell's he at?
He's over like by.
Oh, I see him in the corner, like in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that slow turn for me.
Okay. Anyway.
But go ahead. You said we were playing the Ouija board.
Yeah. We were playing the Ouija board, and we were like all sitting there. You know how you're supposed to play the Ouija board in the dark. We had like a candle lit, and we all had our hands on the planchette, and all of us were like, you know, like, this is not scary. And literally all the lights were off. I think CJ wasn't there that week.
No.
Like, it was just us.
Not likely.
And so we were like asking it questions and like whatever, like nothing was like happening. But then all of a sudden, I'm pretty sure the candle flame got bigger too at one point. I don't know if you remember that.
I think so. I don't remember what happened. Something was spooky dooky that happened.
Like weird things started happening. And then all of a sudden the room got like freezing.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally like all of the heat that was in that room just like gone.
Yeah.
And then her dog was like in the hallway, like over in that area, and we were just like,
Can I try?
Can you try what? Anyway,
it wants to record. It probably wants to be on our podcast.
Talking to, go ahead, talking to Mike, and you'll come up on the podcast. We'll leave it in. Anyway, yeah, and then we got like creeped out, and because like it just felt like weird. Like we started getting like this like weird, you know, like it's like hard to explain. Like I feel like that, you know, you have some people.
Johnny, who's Johnny?
Afterlife. Are you okay?
I got tears in my eyes.
Me too.
Shit.
Can you see? Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? Look, I got the goosebumps. I got the goosebumps for real. Even my face.
My hands are ratchet. Don't just. Oh my God.
Are they connecting like back and forth right now?
I don't know. Do you think?
Johnny Afterlife, are you okay? Who is this?
Do you have a name?
Anyway, so we got really creeped out with the Ouija board and we were like, we're done. And so, because we started getting that feeling.
Brother.
My brother's in jail. I don't know.
I'm going. Do you want it?
Do you want it? Do I want
Yeah.
what?
It said yeah. Oh, it said yeah. It said, do you want it? It said yeah. What did you want?
I want what?
Listen.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
That shit's so funny. I'm sorry.
That was
your
funny.
brother. Only other brother I can think of is like my grandma's brother, my Uncle Mike. Anyway.
What do you want to give back? But anyway.
Yeah, so we were like, when you get those feelings, like, I don't know, maybe not everybody's like sensitive to things like this. I don't know, but I can't explain it. Like, I know for me, like I said, I've seen things and I've experienced things in my life where.
Do you know a Robert?
I do. I know too.
Who is it?
In my family.
Who is it?
My great grandfather. I have a cousin named Robert. But
Yeah.
It said yeah. Whoa, you talking about my great grandpa?
Do you know Carlee? I'm gonna go yell at Blanca real quick.
You asked to take the charger? Oh, he's putting it in there. I'm like, did he ask to take the charger?
Oh no, he always takes it. And then can you close the door when you're done, please? Did it say anything while I was gone?
No.
Have these done?
Yeah. Can you just tell Blanca to stop?
Yeah.
Please. Thank you.
Blanca.
Wow.
Anyway, that was kind of weird.
Yeah. I don't know any Roberts, so.
My great grandfather's name is Robert. Anyway.
Thank you. I guess I am annoying.
Damn, called you pathetic and annoying.
Listen, I've been called that before, so nothing new.
Fucking rude. Anyway. But yeah, like, I guess not everybody's sensitive to those things.
No.
But I know for me, I don't care, people could think I'm crazy. I don't care. I definitely feel like I'm like more sensitive to certain things. Like I get like feelings, vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Keep recording.
We are.
You're back.
I've been here the whole time. Unless you're talking to somebody else. I don't know. Who's back? Anyway. And it said he won't leave. Anyway. Weird. But I just think, if you haven't experienced those things in your life.
Rose? Do you know a Rose? If you say yes, I'm punching you right through the computer. You know a Rose?
I never met her.
I want
Carlee.
Please.
Rose is pleased. Probably with you. Who is it?
It's my great-great-grandmother.
Jesus Christ.
Why is it saying all these names for me?
Called.
It's difficult. What
about James? Is Pop Jim there?
Like, why is it saying relative names for me on your side?
They're just talking back and forth to each other.
Have you been before? Been where? Have I been where? Anyway, interesting episode. We're just going to do Ghost Tube. We should have done this live. Anyway.
Yeah.
We should do a little live stream after this. Just saying.
Ooh, we should do a live stream at like midnight. You'll probably be sleeping by then, but it's okay.
I don't.
You said me?
I'd be awake. The only reason I go to bed is because. Listen, I mean, we could.
I could bring out the Ouija board.
Hell no! I told you I don't fuck with that.
I played it so many times and it didn't work all of the time. It worked really well when it was just Tim and I.
Yeah.
You want me to bring out the Ouija board? Anyway.
Sleep.
Yeah, it's telling you that you're going to be asleep.
Not me.
Outside.
Grab.
It's
What?
outside.
Now you just fucking with us. You're not grabbing shit. And if it's my speaker, I'm going to pull your hair out. Anyway.
What's outside?
My helmet that it was moving. That's what it was.
Yeah, imagine it's like communicating mine with you and then yours with. Anyway. Well. But yeah, I just believe in that kind of stuff. A lot of people don't.
Me too.
And I feel
Really.
like if you've never connected with something like that, then like maybe you're lucky. Because it's kind of creepy.
Watching.
What is that?
Watching.
Thank you.
We got one more viewer.
For real. It's kind of creepy sometimes. Like even if it's like that shit. Come on. Even if you like.
Not even close.
Even if you like don't believe in it, that's fine. Maybe you don't believe in this app. I don't know if I do necessarily, but I don't know. That whole coincidence right there that just happened earlier, that was weird. And there's 1,500 words that I can pick from. And you're telling
So why those?
yeah, that I just picked those words. Anyway. And also,
Hotel.
I'm walking hotel. Okay.
Certainly.
Okay. Yeah, so, have you ever had a dream that came true later?
Rest in peace.
No.
I had one.
Which was, I know it. You can go ahead and tell it.
Consciousness.
So it was basically about my great-grandmother, who was gonna pass away. And mind you, this was a very unexpected death with her. Yes, she was older, but she didn't die like naturally. It was a car accident, and she ended up having a heart attack and all that because of the car accident and dying, unfortunately.
God.
Oh, but the thing is, her husband, my grandpa Woody, had passed away a few months prior, on February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. And, she talked about really missing him and stuff. So, like, we thought, maybe, like, there was a chance, like, they would end up, she would end up passing, like, not too long after him because, they say that happens. Like, it's common for, like, older people, like, when their partner pass, like, they pass with them.
Yeah.
And, so, like I said, plus she was older and her health wasn't in the greatest of shape. But like I said, this was very unexpected. Anyway, so the dream I had basically,
Okay.
what did it say?
It said it wants to stay. You can stay. I don't care.
Basically, and I remember it like it was yesterday. It was basically like this, like, I can't remember if it was like a black truck or a black like car. It was like a black something. It wasn't a car. It was like a truck or an SUV. And my cousin, Amanda, who I had like just met literally like a few months prior because of my great-grandfather's funeral and stuff like that, like all the family had gotten together. And she lives in, I think, South Carolina or North Carolina. So they had come up. And that's the first time I had met her. I had in my dream, she was
Patty.
there. And basically she was like, "Oh, I'm so glad like you came or whatever. Like, has anyone told you or this or that? Like, blah, blah, like all these things to me, like," and I'm like, "Told me what? Like, what are you talking about? This and that, blah, blah." And it was like a conversation we were having. And she's like, "Oh, you didn't talk to anybody, you didn't this, you didn't that." And I'm like, "No, like what happened?" And then in the dream, she tells me that my great-grandmother died. And I woke up and I was like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like am freaking out a little bit because like, and I tell my one aunt and I tell my cousin and I'm like, this like happened. I had this dream. And of course my one aunt, my cousin, it's just a dream. Like, like, don't think that, this and that, blah, blah. Like, it's okay, And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's just a dream. It's just a dream. And literally within that, I'm pretty sure like within
Please listen.
I'm listening. Within that week it was like within a week time frame or a 2-week time frame. I can't remember exactly like
Your leg.
how far apart it was. What about my leg?
Carlee,
What? All I said is your leg, okay?
your fucking leg is hurt, you dumb bitch. What do you mean? How can I put that together? I'm not the injured one.
So what? What about my leg? Anyway, so now if it says something, if it gives me specifically what happened to my leg, then maybe I'll believe it. Anyway, yeah, so then I'm at a used to be friend's house and
It's outside.
and we were swimming. We had just come in from swimming. My cousin had called me and she sounded upset. She asked me where I was and I was like, "Oh, I'm just at a friend's house. Like we just got done swimming and this and that." And then she's like, "Okay, just call me, when you get home or this and that, whatever." But I could tell she was upset. She had been crying. You could tell, And so then I texted her and I'm like, "Is everything okay?" Like, and she was like, I can't text it to you. And I'm like, so can you tell me? You know what I mean? Because like, what the hell? I'm one of those people, you got to tell me. I can't wait. Like,
No.
I can't. I'll get so anxious. So she calls me back in the same wording that I had in the dream. Basically like, "Oh, you haven't spoken to anybody. Nobody's called you. Like all the same topics. Like literally that was in the dream. She said to me in person and then was like, "Grandma
Why
Lucy.
is he here?
Why is he here?" Then was like, "Grandma Lucy died." And I'm like, and it was literally like crazy. Only time in my life that has ever happened to me.
Definitely.
That's crazy.
Definitely, it said. Yeah, only time in my life. It's never happened to me again.
Hey.
And then shortly after she passed, I did have a dream of her, but it wasn't a normal dream. Like, I've never had another dream like this, like even with my grandmother passing. Like, I dream about my grandma, but it's like me remembering her. Does that make sense? Like,
Yes, because I know exactly what you mean.
yeah. But like this dream was like, I felt like it was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt
Yeah.
like I was there, you know? And like everything around,
Assuredly.
everything around her was like white light. Rose again. And like I could feel like warm tears coming down my face because I was just crying. And she said to me, "It's okay. You know, like I'm okay and I'll love you forever. And it's not, it's not your fault. I'll love you forever." Kissed me on my forehead and I woke up and I was like,
So I've had 2 dreams like that.
yeah.
And
Touching.
it feels so, it's not a regular dream. It feels so different. Like everything feels like it's you touching
Yes.
and feeling, and you feel it. Like
Yes.
it's
like your soul like left your body and you're
yeah, because
feeling like it's you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
go ahead, tell you.
because I know when my grandfather passed away, it was like a couple days later. I went to sleep, and this experience, I'm telling you, it's an experience, not a dream, because I'm telling you, it's so different.
Yeah.
I was outside my grandma's house. I had just gotten out of the car. I turn, and like you said, it's just bright. Like I'm like light is beaming, and you know, like when it's really hot outside, those bugs that make that like hissing type of sound, like the
Yeah.
that was happening, and I was like, what the hell? It was so warm,
Yeah.
Carlee. Like I just felt warm.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Like it literally is like the solar sun is on you.
Yeah, and then my grandfather comes and he's like, "All right, like."
Yeah, like they just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's like, "All right, I'm gonna see you later," and he gave me a big hug, and like I could feel his like 5 o'clock shadow on my face, and he gave me a kiss on my forehead, and I was like, "Where are you going?" He's like, I'll see you later," and then he just woke up, tears in my eyes, and then. I want to say like a year or 2 later, I had another dream about him. We were at my grandma's house in my dream. I was on the couch talking to my mom. My grandma was in the kitchen like she always is, poor grandma. And the front door like swung open and slammed shut, like the screen door. And I looked, and it was my grandfather walking in, and I looked at my mom in my dream, and my jaw was like on the floor, and she's like, "I know." And I'm like, because he's dead. So like I'm like looking at her, and she's like, I know. And then I said, and I look back at him, he goes, "Don't worry, sweetheart, I'm just checking on your grandma." And then woke up, same thing. Like it was the realest fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell my grandma, she's like, "Why he can't come to me? Why can't he check on me in my dreams?" And I'm like, and Carol Ann said that he visited her also in her dream. So
yeah, I'm sure he made his rounds.
He was saying goodbye, but he didn't say goodbye to my grandma.
And I've always, because my aunt told me too, like she had a dream about my grandma, and like after my grandma passed, not a dream or an experience, whatever you want to call it, like what we're talking about, same situation. And basically like my grandma, same thing, telling her like she's okay, like it's okay, like I'm okay, I love you and stuff. And I said to my aunt, same thing. I'm like, how come she never fucking come to me? Like what the hell, you know what I mean? I'm like, robbery. I'm like, yeah, it is a robbery. Fucking
Yeah.
That
Of
is.
an experience.
Robbing me of my...
Understand.
You won't understand. I think I would, okay? I don't know, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like hard for them to say goodbye to certain people.
I think so.
And I think like maybe they know, like maybe they're afraid it would make us too sad for that.
I don't know what Sean. I said Sean, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have a cousin named Sean, but...
Jesus Lord, Carlee, you have every fucking name in the fucking world.
He's alive though.
Okay.
You want what? But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it's like certain people, or maybe they do, but they don't let you remember.
That's true.
Because I've always wondered that too. You know what I mean? Like maybe they do, but it's really like they don't want you to remember them, like remember that experience.
Yeah, because it's too heartbreaking.
Yeah. But, who knows? I don't know. Not sure.
Sometimes I wish my grandfather would come and check on me again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, after my my bathroom does that. After my great-grandmother passed away, that never happened to me again. Like I never said here. I never had another dream like that, experience like that. I never, I did have a dream.
Angry.
I did have a dream maybe like a year or 2 after my grandmother passed, but it was my Uncle Mike who came to me, basically telling me that she was okay and she was with like him and everything and with them. And but I don't know. And it was like, and it was at her house. But it's like at the same time too, it's like, I don't know.
Makes no sense.
You're right, it doesn't. So like, but it was like weird because like I was talking to my uncle, like I was trying to be like, oh my God, like you've missed all these things, like I miss you so much, like stuff like that, like telling him like all this stuff that was happening like recent, like in my life at that time, and he just was like, she's okay, like she's with us. So I don't know, maybe it was like I said, maybe it's like hard for certain people to come to you because they can't do it themselves, like they don't want to like bring more of that onto you, who knows? And maybe he was
Pathetic.
like,
What do you mean?
and maybe he was like, I'll do it. I don't know.
Screen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or maybe it was just in my head.
I don't think so.
I don't know. But the thing is where like it makes me believe it more though is because, before she passed, she was like, they say when you're transitioning before death, like sometimes like your loved ones will call out to like loved ones who have passed, or like say other loved ones are there that have passed, or whatever the case is. My grandma basically my grandmother was basically telling Robin and Mike to leave her alone, and Robin's her sister, Mike's her brother. They both had passed. And she was telling them to leave her alone. But then she was telling us that or she was telling my aunt, I can't remember exactly, like she needed to pack her bags or something. That she was like taking a trip. And then they say it's common, like when your loved one is gonna transition. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. And she knew like the last day that she was like fully like aware and talking, she was like, I'm dying. And we were like, we know. It's just like she knew. So not many people get that experience with their loved ones. And I just remember the doctors being like, oh, you guys are lucky to have, this experience with her, and da 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 da. And I'm sitting here in my head like, lucky, you know what I mean? Like, but no, I mean, I get why they were saying, because there's people who don't get to say goodbye, for as long, she was kicking that. She was not ready to, she was like, no, so.
You won't understand.
Says that again.
I know when my grandfather passed away, he was in the hospital and he didn't pass away until he saw all of his grandkids.
Johnny.
Maybe you should call Johnny after this.
Maybe.
Sit with me.
Just give him a call.
See what he's up to.
Make sure he's okay.
See what he's doing.
Yeah. Now, if the shit said Madison, I would shit bricks.
Anyhoozle. Now that we got all into that, that's pretty much all.
We just went on a whole different tangent. Oh, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. This is our filler. We could do whatever we want.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna end this on some rapid fire questions. Would you rather spend a night in a haunted house or the woods?
The woods.
Hell no.
A haunted house?
I'd rather spend the night in a haunted house. I'm afraid of the dark, bitch.
That's why you get a flashlight.
What if you don't have one?
Or the moon.
Hell no. The moon's not bright enough.
I just think of like haunted houses as like haunted asylums all the time. I'm just so scared of one of those. That's why I'm just like,
yeah, no, that's creepy. Do you believe in ghosts?
Of course, do you?
Duh.
No, we don't.
No, they're fake. What's your biggest irrational fear?
That's a good one. I don't know.
I know. Trying to think of one.
I'm afraid of being buried alive.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid of the dark outside, that something's gonna come get me, a creepy crawly.
You said a creepy crawly. Yeah.
I mean, I've also been attacked outside at night, so
yeah.
Could correlate.
Yeah.
And this one we already know. Would you play with the Ouija board?
Hell yeah, motherfucker. I've already done it.
I did it once. I won't be doing it again.
I'm going to bring it to the cemetery when my sister and I go. I don't give a fuck if she wants to play or not.
She's going to be like, you better get that shit away from me. I don't know. I can't think of any other one. You got any other questions you can think of?
No.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't really like scary movies. My mom used to force me to watch them, okay? I'm like deathly afraid of The Ring.
Oh, yeah, that one's scary.
I don't think I have a favorite scary movie. Because scary movies give me too much adrenaline and like anxiety.
Yeah. If we're talking funny scary movies, Scary Movie.
Oh yeah, dead ass. Like that one, okay. Yeah.
I'm talking like, because that's not really a scary movie, but it's comedy, and I just think it's
I think it's hilarious. I
such
can't
an
believe
OG classic.
they're coming out with a new one. I'm so
can't wait.
excited to watch
I
it.
can't wait.
Yeah.
I literally cannot wait. It's like it needs to happen like now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the theater by myself if I have to watch it. So
It needs to come out like when I visit or you visit, so that way we can go see it together.
yeah,
Or be in the theaters around that time. When did they say? Or we don't. I don't remember if we.
I think it's in June.
You think it would still be in theaters? I don't know how long movies stay in the theater. I guess it depends on if it was good or not, right?
I don't know when it's supposed to come out. It doesn't. I can't find it online.
This dog is passed out. Blanca's being a little bitch in the background.
Yeah, she's barking at Molly. So, oh yeah, it's coming June 2026. It says between the 5th and the 12th.
We need to go watch.
That's soon.
Yeah. But on that note, happy Friday the 13th, and hopefully nothing bad happened to anyone today. And thanks for joining us on this random ass episode.
Yes.
Nothing deep and personal, just a little bit of storytelling and superstition and ghost stories, because that's our favorite. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all the above. If you want to see more stuff like this, let us know, or we'll just continue doing whatever the hell we want. So
Amen.
So yeah, on that note, like I said, thanks for tuning in to today's episode, whenever time you're watching this, the Let's Talk About It podcast with Carlee and Kat. I'm Carlee.
And I'm Kat.
And until next time, bye.
Bye.